Yeah. I thought I was the shit. I asked people to money match, and I lost to Igor, I think. I don't remember. The highlight of the whole night was him taking me back to like the bus station so I can catch the bus back to Jersey.
Right
Because
after
I
he
would
beat
have
you.
missed it. I would have missed it. I would have been stranded in New York. So he took my money and took me home. What a gentleman.
I think, yeah, he'll always remember that because I remember when I first started playing, and I was in CF, and then you came through for T6, but you hadn't been around for a while back then, right? For T6.
Yeah, JR left for a while.
And then I remember Exalted just saying, I don't know, remember exactly how he brought it up. He was like, yeah, that's the dude that like will roll towards me and giant swing me.
Yo, nobody could break giant swings in New York until I got there. Even GMFAB were lost.
Yeah, and I remember you being a Japanese stick player then. You were a little bit on the heavier side.
Yes, it's
Right.
sexy.
Big sec.
Thick,
had, like-
as the kids say.
You had like, I think 8 different rings on. And
Back when Sterling Silver was cool.
and oh yeah, the big sterling silver necklace too.
I used to tell people it was real all the time. Because it was real, bro. It was real.
Probably, I believe it was an Allen Iverson jersey.
Yo,
Big
he's the
oversized one?
answer. He's the answer. But yeah, that's pretty much my Tekken career. And I really blew up when I went to California. I think playing you guys in the East Coast prepared me to like kick ass in the West Coast, at least in SoCal.
See, now
Because-
we've been saying that forever, right?
Yes.
When I first started seeing you play over at Wednesday Night Fights and stuff,
And winning.
yeah, and winning, and they were like, "Man, Incog's getting so good here." I'm like, "Dude,
No,
Incog
I got
became the
good
best
because of
player in
East Coast.
SoCal
Yeah.
once he got off the plane."
Yeah.
East Coast taught me defense.
It's like speed kicks going to SoCal.
Yes,
Like he was already good before he came down.
that is a true story.
But SoCal, they gotta take what they can get. They gotta fucking like claim Avery when they need to and shit.
Yeah, desperate times, desperate measures.
Correct. Just know that the West Coast style though is like scary in tournament.
It's a good
Yeah.
tournament style.
Yeah, you need like East Coast defense to beat that.
Well, I also don't want to group all of West Coast together because it's not like Vegas, NorCal, SoCal,
Correct,
SenCal.
correct. It's just so
It's just SoCal.
SoCal, like their best players there are always like.
You've lost every one.
No, I actually won one versus Big Majin, but I don't count it.
That wasn't Danger Room though, right?
Oh, it was Danger Room. Like the health bars were up and everything. That's what makes it official. The health bar overlay.
We'll see what it's called on Mod. I want to see what clickbait title Majin gave it.
I don't think it's Majin that does the title.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
his
it's
editor.
not. Yeah.
It's like it's Sean in here that makes the thumbnails and stuff for the Danger Room YouTube, right?
Yeah, I mean, Majin definitely has editor. I like it because it's my season 3 claim to fame. I am a rage quitting Korean, according to Majin's thumbnail.
Nice.
Round 2.
I wonder if the Realist will switch to Julia.
I like seeing the Julia, so I hope I see it again. I also don't like watching Josie, so.
I like watching Josie. It's like so hard to win with Josie.
I still think about how the fact that if Leroy and Fakram were a thing, people would talk about more about how good Josie is in season 3.
And people,
I think she's super buff.
You think so?
people, to me, only go by like results, like tournament results and stuff like that.
What
That's-
tournaments, I guess. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't
But,
think.
but also, yeah, I think if Leroy and Fak were a thing, you'd see maybe more Josie players get shine, or even people picking up Josie.
Paul. I think we'd hear more Paul complaints, even though we already have a decent amount now.
I mean,
Also,
Paul getting,
fuck Akuma.
Paul getting 3-2 back sway is one of my biggest season 3 complaints. So
3-2 backsway.
What I really want them to do, which I know they're not going to, is give him a move that's 3+4 notation, so that Paul players can't just run up full screen to the wall and do 3+4-2 to get 3-2 without dumbass wall combo.
I mean, they could technically still do it, but it'd be way
Could do it,
harder.
but yeah, they would actually have to execute
Like,
it.
Yeah, they would have to like tap back or something to cancel their run.
The Realyst
even-
keeps getting the first 2 rounds and then it starts to fall
And
apart after
reverse
that.
fear?
Reverse fear.
No, this time Fear got the first round, I think.
Okay.
Oh, but he's getting blasted.
Nah, I don't know how to use the character. She's a good character.
Damn, Zafina got a buff?
Oh, you guys are going through the list.
I mean,
I don't know
literally
if this is legit, but
everything except for 3 moves is all fuck around.
Oh god. Oh, that's not good. For him.
No,
Okay.
it's
mainly
not.
just bug fixes, dude.
Why are they oppressing us? My people.
Now you know how I felt as a Leroy player.
It's fine.
Oh damn, a back 3.
It's because you're one of the last remaining monarchies on the planet Earth.
Round 2.
For the king.
I will give you a brownie point if you can tell me the king of Thailand.
I knew the king of Thailand. I don't know the current
Person
one.
King in Thailand.
I mean, not personally, you dumbass. Like what his name is.
Damn,
Oh,
Fear.
good. Alright, see now this is a bad game
Yes.
so far. The other 3 games weren't that bad.
He has to get warmed up.
Oh, yeah, he also has to get warmed up with Julia. But also,
He was just
Fear-
playing Julia.
No, it takes two matches to really get comfortable.
That
with it.
sucks because in tournaments you're in
That shit's
losers
a myth.
already.
It's not.
Yeah. I mean, there are some players that, when we're talking about just straight up, like, you know, tournaments, going to whatever ugly ass hotel they have us in and playing.
That tired, cranky, pissed off.
Yeah, I'm
mode.
like, dude, I just
Alright.
want to
It's
get.
like, you know what? I'm not even here to have fun. I just want to beat you as quickly as possible so I can maybe go take a nap over here.
And then
That's
it works
100%
out.
what happens, yeah.
It's Legend of Hungover Master.
It's like, how can I beat this guy as efficiently as possible?
God damn, it's rumbling outside.
Damn, Fear is looking very confident right now.
He's feeling. I mean, one of the characters he plays against the most is Julia. Fab
Really?
Julia. Yeah.
I did not know that. I would have picked like a different matchup for Realyst first, maybe.
That's because you don't watch any of your friends' streams.
No, bro. I don't even have time to lab, bro. I turn the Tekken game on and I'm streaming.
Yeah, so he played against NYC. He's gotten beat up like hundreds of games against NYC Fab's Julia. So he's familiar with the character.
He also hates it.
Yeah. Hates her.
She's Julia. She's always been Julia.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. Imagine this was your first introduction to Julia.
KO.
I mean, real Julia, like knockdown elbow Julia.
Shit was dumb.
Not elbow not knocking down has its own level of being annoying.
And
there was a time. There was a time. God, it's annoying.
More so than knockdown elbow, counter hit 1-2-1 was dumb.
yeah, jab launchers.
Bro.
So I went back and played Tag 2 against NYK not too long ago,
Really?
and I picked Dixie. And elbow just hitbox seemed so much smaller. Like, I don't know if it was just game mechanics or the actual hitbox itself, but the hitbox on elbow and before felt like super thin. Like, it still tracked if you held forward, but it was a lot easier to get around in that game.
Speaking of that game, what were the best teams in that game? For me, it was Creddy always, but I'm probably tripping.
Yeah, I was gonna say Freddy.
Freddy?
What? In Tag 2?
Yeah. Lars?
I mean, it was the most annoying team, but I don't think it was the best
like
team.
overall, like just the best.
Round 1.
I think Steve Wang was good.
Fight.
Yo, Roger Alex was good. Remember Naklon?
Oh my god.
Mr. Headache?
Mr. Banana?
He'd come into New York and terrorize GM and Fab.
Mr. Dave, you're a dick.
Alright, Realyst, Spike to get on the board now. Switches off, it drops the combo and pays for it.
So yeah,
That was a
he's very
long
comfortable with this matchup. I just remembered he just played YoJ99 and
Yeah,
he beat him 10-3. So he knows this matchup.
I'm really curious as to who the next person you're gonna have in the danger room that you've never seen before and how you're gonna fuck up pronouncing their name.
I don't know. I don't even know until I start streaming.
Well, we can't tell you which character or which person that's going to be, because then you could pronounce it correctly.
Unless we bait him with a bad pronunciation.
Right?
Ooh, I
Do
like
it.
this
Do it.
idea. So there's this Boston player, Adrian.
Still electric.
Yes.
Steals
Style
electrics.
leak.
Yeah. Danny is on PC now. I can't wait to play him.
Fight.
Fun. He's a lot of fun. He has issues with fatigue, but he's fun.
He's getting old.
No, it's not a matter of old. It's that,
Okay.
He gets to about 15 games or so, and then he just stops being able to play Machine.
Oh, so you download him.
No,
Or
it's not a
wear him
download.
down.
His hands stopped working.
His hand stopped working.
You give him the Steve Urkel. I'm wearing you down.
Damn.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
That's good.
So damn, if we put Danny in the danger room, he's got to win 10 in a row. Otherwise,
Round 4.
He's
problems start happening.
if he starts getting to 9-6, if he's up
done.
9-6, he's in trouble.
Damn.
Yeah, see, Dancer got it.
He runs out. I mean, for the longest, I remember he used to get 9th place all the time in like Tekken Tag 2 tournaments. I would see him like just one win away from top 8.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
shit.
Danny, that hurts.
Yeah, Danny. Still electric. I
Oh,
didn't
he
know
got
who
the
he
wall
was.
splat. This should be enough.
It's enough. It's enough.
Yeah.
Twisting arrow candy.
Damn, running 1 into 1-1-1.
Great.
Frame traps in my Tekken.
I wonder what Fear tried to do.
Mash.
Fight.
Like backswing or something.
Wow. Damn, that was good.
Oh, the Seiko!
The Seiko? What a conversion, damn.
The Seiko.
Okay.
Damn, double D.
I'm rooting for Will.
Yeah, I don't want that it will blow up.
Come on, Will.
Bro, you
No.
can't be throwing
I feel like he
this
hasn't
cheating.
broken any throws.
Oh,
Oh,
he's got
sidewall
rage.
though.
That was supposed to
The
be.
wall was there anyway.
ring kick. He sees things other people like his perspective is definitely different than the norm.
Yeah.
So he'll see something, he'll be like, "This shit is dumb." It'll be a move that all of us are like, "Oh, that move is whatever," but to him, it's like super good.
Really?
You know? Yeah. For example, he
Sometimes he's right and sometimes he's wrong, but it's an interesting perspective.
What's an example of that?
thinks Noctis is like broken.
He thinks Eliza's really
He
good.
thinks Noctis is broken.
And Eliza, he thinks. I don't know if he still thinks Eliza's really
Eliza
good.
is
But
the character on everyone's mind right now, right?
Round 2.
Especially because a lot of people are coming out saying, "Oh, this character is super good. Eliza's underrated. She's like top 10, top 5." And then Arsalan just won the Bilal Invitational over in Pakistan with Eliza. So who knows? I just know that I still haven't bought that fucking character.
I think Fear is just playing way faster than
Fight.
the Realist.
That he's just making all the right decisions against him. And Realist is having trouble just like cracking him open.
it's also one of those things where it's like I think maybe Fear has the confidence. He played Yoj, just Julia, didn't have a problem with it. He's played Fab so much, so it's like, have you ever had that feeling where it's like you've played somebody that's super good of a character, like Anakin Jack or something? So when
Yes.
you play any other Jack, it's just like,
Correct.
oh, I know if he does this, I know I have the muscle memory to react to it. So
Alright, 7-0 for your tier tape.
Damn.
The room is a
He's
blow
too
up.
ready.
come into
Yeah,
the danger room, get blown up.
Just change it to the blow up room.
Yeah.
The explosion room.
The explosion room. Yeah.
Fight.
Did you have just the other day your longest set, and it was the record was 10-4?
Yeah, the record breaker was the 4.
I've played Will before in a long set. He's actually like a quick player, but that was a long time ago. I don't know how much he's played since.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Will wouldn't take the challenge if he hadn't been playing.
Yeah.
Right? And
I think
know
he just wanted to play. I don't know.
that's also possible.
Yeah.
But to me, he's not the type of guy that would do that.
Right.
Like, he wouldn't
I
take
mean,
the
at least
challenge.
he's not dodging. You don't understand. With me,
Oh,
like,
super
kind of
kick!
reaching out to people, people dodge, bro. Like, why so scared?
Fear's been asking.
Ooh, that could have been a bait.
Yeah, Fear's been asking me to play forever after like I kind of fucked him
No,
up. a
you
little
already
bit.
beat him up. He come see you at Tekken 8, right?
I will say this: Will at his best, and I've seen a lot of players. Will at his best could beat anyone.
He could, yes.
But that definitely doesn't look like what we're seeing on the screen right now.
But that was like peak DR.
Yeah, peak DR. When you
Peak DR.
and when you were looking at it, when Will was at his height, and you were looking at it, you would think to yourself,
Round 4.
"I don't know how you could even."
Fight.
Yeah, how could you beat this?
Yeah. He went toe to toe with people like Araria.
And Aurario was a beast.
Yeah.
Will training in this game, when he's really trying, is like the opposite of Incognitos.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually
Will-
played Aurario in TAC too.
Yeah.
He trained me a
Will is
lot.
the guy that taught me in DR that if you block Jack's down forward 2 off axis, it was minus 15.
I didn't know that. I think I knew
If
that.
you
Actually, I knew
sidestep
that.
ducked it, if you sidestep blocked it, it was minus 15, and he was like, yeah, now I can punish with a hop kick.
Yeah, so I remember Will showing me that he would just go, if he was having trouble with the matchup, he would go into practice mode again.
West Coast, it was me, Grizz,
Funny Kid, maybe?
no, Rai.
Oh, Rai was a beast.
Oh, there, I'm missing 2. I can do this. This is hard because I can tell
You're
you
getting
the-
old, Justin.
And it was someone else that has not been around in a decade.
Well, okay, so
Yeah, right.
that year was 2007.
Damn.
Round 2.
Wait, is this 9-0?
Fight.
It's
No, it's
8-0.
8.
It's 8-0. It's 8-0. It just tracks how many wins you're on no matter what lobby you're in. So if you come into a new lobby with a win streak, it shows up.
Alright. Justin's still trying to figure out.
And does New York,
Round 3.
Come
New
on,
York the
doctor.
one scene that has the most concentration of old men still around?
Possibly.
SoCal still has a lot.
SoCal does have a lot. They do have a lot.
It's just the old men in SoCal still feel like kids.
Yes. Like Tommy
Still act like
Hilfiger
kids.
probably still goes to like WNFs.
KO.
Nah, he's been locked down for forever.
Round 4.
I saw him a
Funny is
few times. Arario. He actually
accepted-
became my secret sparring partner when I went to SoCal. I was the only person he was playing and training.
Arario was the last person I spoke to on AOL Instant Messenger.
But a good way to remember someone.
I am playing a game that takes up the entirety of my screen.
Oh, looking good. Well, Realyst is up 2 rounds to 1.
Oh god!
I mean-
Steve, are you watching on Twitch or in Discord?
Yeah, I'm watching on Twitch. I forget that Discord's up. I'll switch over.
Come on,
Funny is
Will,
that-
let's take this game.
Oh,
You jerk!
He's gonna need to mix up. Yeah. I want to see Will actually go for the kind of more day one stuff, like
Yeah.
the two back Punisher into War Drum, like stuff like that. I think that will kind of mess up Fear's rhythm a little bit because this momentum, this pacing is all in Fear's favor.
I
Correct.
feel like he hasn't done one like power crush with Julia.
I mean, that's
Try
the
to
thing, right? Will,
disrespect.
Will's always been kind of like a super safe player, but that does not work too well in this game. If
You
have
gotta
to
go
take
in. Everyone's offense is so good in this game. Wow, we
What?
got it.
Finish it! Yeah, just like that.
Oh, see,
What
crazy
was I
things.
saying about day one dumb shit?
Never lose.
That is correct.
Fight.
You know what type of player I am. I win big and I lose big.
Keep winning big. Just
run big.
run the casino, man.
You remember that time, Justin, that you picked us up for your birthday, and then you took us to
Without telling us what we were doing.
Yes.
That
took
is
us to
tight.
NC,
Yeah.
was it? And then I forgot what team you. I don't think you played Ling, but it was Wang, someone else.
No, it was Wang Ling.
Was it Wang Ling? And all you did,
Round 2.
I remember, because you had to play Steve Bloodhawk over here, and all you did the whole time was key charge with Wang.
Yep.
Like,
I still key charge. It's a great strat.
It is a good strategy. The only
That shit
person
does not affect me, man. I'm like, whatever, man.
Yeah,
But it was-
You're going into
It's
crackhead
a
mode.
good
It's
strat.
fine.
Round 3.
It's a good strategy to key charge.
And I think
yeah, especially with Wang. Wang was the best key charge in any Tekken ever.
I think
Is it to set
chat
up
might not
parry or
be
something?
understanding me when I say I don't mean like he was key charging like once around or something. I mean
Or on like a Oki situation.
I mean Wang's hands were always glowing.
I mean, what were you trying to do? Set him up for a parry or something?
That was part of it. The parry helped protect me, but also down 4, down 4
Oh
1.
yeah, you're right. That was a
Crush
launcher.
mid. It was a launcher and a long range one, and you could do
I
it.
forgot about that.
Crouch
You're
dash
right.
too.
You are right about that.
And even if you managed to get past that, I had a ton of mins to protect me and a jab string that was a counter hit.
That's funny.
And so that match took forever, right? Because he didn't want to run into
I don't
me.
fight. I got like
Ricky was I've never seen him that frustrated at winning before.
Damn.
you were playing one of your Forest Law teams too, right?
Yeah, I was playing Force Bruce.
Forest Brews.
That team was okay.
Yeah, here's your $10. Thanks for your soul.
I hope it was worth it.
Old school Tekken. Was
I
a lot
think
of money.
I think you might have been a little bit of an extra dick too, and as you gave it to him, like, thanks man, that was real fun.
But I meant it.
Oh, that's so hard to hear when that happens.
Even when you win.
No, even when you win, it's hard to hear. Like I remember winning a few times and not earning it, and just not looking at the other person out of disgust.
So that's part of why I like scenes like the ATL scene, like Reno and me to an extent, because like we take the abuse, but we can also give it back
Correct.
pretty well.
Very fun scene. It's a fun scene to money match into. I like the T6 days of money matching them.
Hell yeah, everyone used to
yeah.
money match. They said money match to each other before they said what's up. Poke Chop is the only one that's still like that.
Yeah, I don't think that kind of mentality I haven't seen it in a long time, you know, especially with so much money coming into the scene with esports and everything, which is, you know, good for the scene in one way and bad in others. There's always like a give and take, right?
That's
Well,
how you
because-
proved it. Back in the day, you saw a good player, you stepped to them.
Oh god, I did not know that did that in the back.
You stepped to them and you asked them if they want a money match. And
There were
most
some
people said yes.
There were some people who actually could only play in a money match, and in tournament they were crap.
Yeah, that's always been an interesting conversation to me. People that are only good in money matches, people that are only good in long sets.
That was
But,
the
like,
original
choke in
DJ
tournament.
Core.
Yeah. Yeah, that was,
Core
yeah.
Yeah, DJ Core would get like would go 0-2 in the tournament, but make more than the winner in money matches.
Correct.
Afterward, yeah.
Michael, I was about to ask that. I heard that in DR he never lost a money match. Is that true?
No,
he's
he lost.
To who?
He's lost. Bad mojo.
Bad mode.
Oh shit, bad mode. Is he the guy that got slammed? Oh no.
Yes.
Should I not talk about
that's
that?
him.
Oh, you know, we can talk about that. We can talk about that.
All right. Well, that's
Explain
the first
how.
of 10.
Yo,
It's
GG's
done.
guys.
Round 0.